Oscar Bevis for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate and available on DAZN. Glasses on means business. How are we, Spence?
Yeah, I can't see a thing anymore. Not a thing. Anyway, that's my own doing. Yeah, everything's good, mate. Yeah, had a few weeks off and just had a bit of relaxing time. Now we've got to go back into work. We've got a lot of fights on, a lot of fighters, some good fights, and a lot of big announcements.
How important is that time off for you? Because you are everywhere, doing everything, deals, flights.
You
need to just relax sometimes.
Yeah, I think I've got a lot of other businesses as well, and it's not easy. This is not easy, and sometimes you've got to sit back and look at your health and what you're doing. That's not just me, that's for everybody. Your mental health, spend time with your kids and your family and your missus, and don't forget that when you're working, because we're only here a very short time.
Of all the things you do and the businesses you have, is boxing the most demanding?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, but
what is it about boxing that just?
I don't know. It just draws you in. It
sucks
you in. It sucks you in, and it's very, very addictive. And you get used to doing these interviews, and people saying, "Oh, what's your interview? It was a great interview. Thank you very much." Don't often go up to people. People go up to you and say, "What a shit interview. You're a wanker. Fuck you." So you don't get much of that. When the nice people come up to you and say that, it's great.
Yeah. Well, you do give us good interviews.
Yeah, good, thanks.
And let's jump straight into another one.
Go on then.
Two really good blokes, Joseph Parker, Fabio Wardley, but if we look at it from a boxing standpoint, Joe's been very consistent in saying, look, it's about levels. Is that what we're going to see on Saturday night?
Yeah, look, a lot of people, when he fought Joe Joyce and he got beaten that night, he was very ill, he had a bad flu. I'm not making an excuse up for him, he'll never make an excuse up. He's a Maori, he's a warrior, he's a true fighting man. I think that he's got better. He's like a fine wine. He's got better and better and better. He's 33, which is not old for a heavyweight these days, is it? His fitness regime's been brilliant. With George Lockhart, strength and conditioning, his fitness. Andy Lee is a great mastermind of boxing. He's been a world champion. There's not a lot he doesn't know. He's got a very cool, calm attitude. And I think he's brought the best out in Joe. If you notice in Joe, his performances, he has not rushed in and had a row and you've seen other fights with Joe, they just go at it, don't they? He's got a granite chin as well. You've got to remember that, Joe. He's like a lump of iron, his chin. And he's very resilient now. If he goes down, he gets straight back up. He's got the heart of a lion and he really believes in himself. So, and he treats boxing as a job. He takes his family with him, and he loves it. He loves training. He loves being in the gym. There's nothing. You get many fighters don't want to be in the gym, do they? It's a chore, but they're naturally gifted, and they do it. Joe, he's been fighting since he was a kid in the Olympics, and people forget all that. But I would say that Joe's in his best place he's ever been. There you go.
Yeah, you can see that team set up. It just looks like from the outside
he looks
it
very
works.
strong. His legs are bigger, and he's punching harder and everything. At the moment, I really rate him at the moment.
Yeah. Did he have a little bit of a bee in his bonnet today?
Yeah.
Or was it just business mode?
No, just to be in his bonnet. He's had enough now. He wants to get another tear up.
Considering what he's achieved and what he'll continue to achieve in the sport, would it be fair to say, and I don't want to put words in his mouth, but he might look at Fabio and think a draw with Fraser Clark and then, okay, you knocked him out?
Yeah, but you can't look at that, can you? Because...
Does he feel a bit disrespected in a sense?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he feels disrespected at all. Joe's not like that. He just wants to go and have a fight. I don't think Fabio Wardley's even in his mind, really. He just
sees a fight in front of him.
He sees a fight. He knows he's got to win this fight, and then he gets what is life-changing money. He's done very well on this fight, by the way. Frank Warren and Queensview paid him very well, but the next one's life-changing.
I know you admire Fabio Wardley as well.
I do. I like Fabio Wardley from where he's come from, being a white-collar fighter. Don't forget, I was a massive unlicensed promoter for a long time, and I had a lot of people now who are doing very well in the pro game. And for him to come out and do what he's done without any amateur career at all is quite remarkable, really. So there you go.
Going to be a great fight. Can't wait for Saturday night. Agit Kabayel, Germany.
Coming tomorrow.
I feel like there needs to be some more.
They're all here tomorrow.
Are they all here
Tyson's
tomorrow?
here tomorrow.
Okay.
Agit Kabayel's tomorrow.
Okay.
So
they're all going to be at the weigh-in.
Miller's going to be here. There's all going to be here. Okay. It's going to be crazy.
So it's all going off tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can expect some good stuff to happen in London. When can we expect an opponent announcement for Kabayel?
We're looking at 3 opponents. I think we've got a favourite at the moment. We were going to fight Nelson Heiser, but he asked for too much money, unfortunately. And we will have one by Monday. But there might be a rabbit in the hat somewhere, so somebody else might pop up, which I'm fully expecting. There always is. Well, what about? Let's have a chat with him. So that's how it happens. But we've got 3 people at the moment.
The interesting thing with Agit Kabayel,
and they've all got noughts. They're all unbeaten.
Is that something that was important to you about this?
Very important. Very important to Agit. Agit will fight anybody, anytime, anywhere, as long as you give him.
Take people's O's.
Just not. Listen. Give him the money. It's a bit like Tyson. Show me the money. Fight anybody.
Coming on to that, you know what? I see a clip that Tyson done with Furiosity where he said, "What does another 100 million do to me? Make my kids spoiled." But look, it's there.
Look. What does it do for you? Mere mortals like us will never know. And we will never know what it's like to have that sort of money. Tyson's a very frugal guy. He won't go and buy a shirt. He'll get a Gypsy King shirt off of me. He won't buy a pair of shorts. He'll go and get some Gypsy King. Why not?
It's
his own brand.
Gold Star merch.
Yeah, he's not mean in any way. He'll buy everybody dinner and whatever, but he's not one of them guys who wants. He's had it all. He's done it all. If he wants any car, he can have it. If he wants any house, he can have it. He's done it all. So now, it's a pleasure to watch him play with his kids and mess about and enjoy himself. And I mean, he runs 10 miles a day. You've got to have some constitution, haven't you, to do that? To get up in the morning and do that.
Still want to put your body
through.
Still
want to put it through, But that's his... And his family, his dad's the same. I think he gets it from his dad. His dad's like that as well. But the whole family are not like that. And they're very wealthy people. They're just not like that. They're not interested.
Do you know what? I saw the way he was talking about Kabayel and Kabayel's fight in Germany. And do you know what I thought in my head? Tyson Fury, the promoter.
Well, that might be a big announcement very shortly, actually.
Okay.
But Tyson's always been involved with Gold Star. He's the man behind the back of Gold Star. How do you think we've done so well? Him and Turkey Al-Sheikh built Gold Star. Not me. I just came in and I had it for years, and Tyson made me a manager, which instantly got me recognition. I've been in the boxing game a very, very long time, but at lower levels and but Turkey Al-Sheikh and Tyson Fury made Gold Star. There's no.
Do you think we could ever see Tyson as sort of, I'm going to say, the third man in the suit? Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren, Tyson Fury.
Yeah, why not? Wouldn't it be nice?
It'd be an unbelievable. I mean, he was a brilliant
self-promoter. He'd leave Eddie Hearn he'd eat Eddie Hearn for breakfast, and if Eddie started, he'd give him a clump, wouldn't he?
One person that you wouldn't want to clap back to.
Wouldn't it be nice for Anthony Joshua to come in as well into the mix? All promoters, it'd be great. I'll just sit there and watch them all having a terrible. He'd be a great promoter, wouldn't he? He would. He'd be unbelievable.
I'll end with this. You say about Anthony Joshua. Why can't we just do it in the ring?
Look, Tyson continues to train. I don't know. For me, I think he probably will fight again. He tells me he won't. Who knows? Who knows? It depends how he gets up in the morning, whether he has egg and bacon or a slice of toast, doesn't it? You just don't know.
Do you think he's having porridge or is he
probably
having
porridge? Yeah, he likes that.
Bread.
But yeah, I think he likes. What does he eat? He has 2 poached eggs and a bit of bacon on the side or something with some toast. Yeah, that's his.
It's nothing too.
No, he's
smashing
not.
Down the full Englishes.
Oh no, he's not. I don't think he does like a bit of breakfast like that. But no, he goes to his same calf in Morecambe, Nell's calf. Goes and has his dinner. all clean food, and that's it. That's his day. You know, he might come over, go to Manchester, see his brothers. He might nip over and see me for 10 minutes, see what we're doing. Hello, goodbye, and that's it. He don't hang around for long, Tyson.
Simple life. Spence,
Yeah. All the best.
man, thank you very much.
Thanks, my man.
I will see you tomorrow.